Good time. We'll start as soon as your music begins.
Now pay attention to all these connections. Doug has the most difficult and never-ending sequences of connections I've ever seen. He has a lot of connections planned in this routine. Scary connections, like moves that you'd be happy to just do by themselves.
Oh, nice.
So there he just ended a sequence of side swap connections from 180s and then ending with a 3-up 720. There's that over and back double 180 connected in 975 through ones. Hey, these are risky connections. He's having some trouble with them right now. There's, of course, the obligatory shower pattern. Connecting a shower pattern to back cross throws. That's an original connection.
Yeah.
So see how he has to change the pattern. Oh, and a 360.
Yeah, right in the middle of the connection, you did a 360. Just to show the connection was too easy for him.
I think that deserved a lot more applause than it got. That's years of practice right there just for that connection. So now that's the second connection to back crosses, that time connected from a 5-up 360.
What is the feeling on stopping in between as opposed to dropping?
Stopping, it's fine to stop and prepare yourself for the next sequence of moves, much like a gymnast does in their floor routine. And you'll see them do a pass with a whole bunch of moves connected together, and just before they take a moment to set themselves up. So it's the same thing here, and in some cases it helps to get some of your strength back.
Oh, there's the move you do, man.
That's the blind catch. I debuted the blind catch 10 years ago with 5 balls in this very competition.
Now the stopping, do you lose points for stopping?
No points lost for stopping, as long as it's an intentional stop. I mean, there's a difference between a stop and an abort. I mean, if you're in the middle of a move and clearly it's not going well and you stop, there's deductions for that.
Oh, that's a nice. What was that you just did?
He just connected an over and back double 180 into 3 connected 975 3 ones. So that shower pattern connected to the 360, connected to the back cross throws.
Yeah, nice.
And those back crosses scare me only because they're crossing behind his head, which increases the chances of it actually hitting your head as opposed to lining it up behind your shoulders. And there's that 5-up 360.
Yeah.
See how those balls come right from behind his head instead of lined up with his shoulder, which is the safer way to do it. But he's gotten good at doing it that way, and you probably like that better because that lets you know that that's him doing it.
Yeah, it also looks like it's popping out of his head.
Yeah.
And that's visually better. You got balls popping out of your head. That's a good trick.
That was a very fluid routine, lots of connected moves. Were there any moves in your routine that were not connected?
Well, I didn't connect the over and back double 180 to a 975 3 1 at first, so I just went back at the end. Hopefully I still get credit for it.
At this point, I'm sure you've spent countless hours with this particular routine. How much of this performance would you say is muscle memory versus something like extreme concentration when you get to the stage?
It's pretty much extreme concentration the whole time.
No, it's not. It's muscle memory. He's lying at that point. Just so you know, he's lying.
If it's muscle memory, then you've really got it down. If it's extreme concentration, then you're probably, you're thinking too hard.